Hi, it's Lori from the ThermOWeb design team. Today I'm going to show you how to make this embroidery hoop caddy using HeatnBond. So let's get started. You're going to need some HeatnBond Lite or HeatnBond Ultra. You're going to need the HeatnBond hem tape, 2 pieces of fabric. I'm using these fun fabrics from Wyndham Fabrics, and an embroidery hoop. You're also going to need some coordinating pieces of felt. The first thing you're going to do is trim one piece of your fabric slightly larger than your embroidery hoop. Now we're going to prepare our second piece of fabric. Begin by ironing the fabric flat and then cut a coordinating piece of HeatnBond Lite or HeatnBond Ultra. You're going to apply the HeatnBond paper side up to the wrong side of the fabric and apply heat. I like to use a little bit of steam. It doesn't take very long. Keep the iron moving until the HeatnBond is adhered to your fabric. Let the HeatnBond cool before you peel. Once cooled, remove the paper backing and you will see that you have an adhesive coating on the back of your fabric. This will not become adhesive until it is reheated with an iron. You can see it here. It's the shiny side of the fabric, and it is, again, it's on the wrong side of the fabric. Use the same technique to apply HeatnBond to the back of your coordinating felt pieces. I use the Cricut Maker to cut out my pieces, but you could easily cut these by hand just by tracing your shape on a piece of paper and using that for a pattern. Now I'm going to place the embroidery hoop approximately in the center of my first piece of fabric, and I'm going to center the top of the fox's head on the fabric and sort of get the placement idea, and go ahead and apply steam heat with a hot iron set on cotton. Keep it moving and adhere the piece of fabric to your base piece. Prepare the pocket by adding a row of HeatnBond hem tape to the top, the long edge of the pocket. Fold it down approximately an inch and a half. It doesn't have to be really exact, just as long as you have enough to create your pocket. And then you're going to apply a hot iron, same as before, with a cotton setting, a little bit of steam, and secure the hem tape. This will adhere to both sides of the fabric so that hem will stay down and in place inside your pocket so that you don't have any raw edges showing. Now we're going to work on our placement again. Here is our pocket with the folded under edge, and you want to place it just slightly above the tip of the nose of the fox, just to get an idea of your placement. Now that I have an idea where my pocket's going to be, I'm going to adhere the fox tail using the same method. Remember, we put HeatnBond on the back of the felt as well. So I'm just layering those up and applying some heat. Go ahead and add the remaining pieces to your hoop. Once you have all the pieces in place and you have closed your hoop, you're going to apply the ears to the back of the hoop. Now I left some extra space on the bottom of the ears when I cut them out, so that I would have room to glue them on to the back of the hoop. So I'm just going to use a little bit of hot glue. I'm going to put that right on the ear, and then apply that to the back of the embroidery hoop. Apply the second ear in the same manner, and you're done. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. We'll have all the products linked in the description below this video. And I think it would be so much fun to make several different woodland characters out of embroidery hoops and hang them all in a cluster in your craft room. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye-bye.